Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
So I might regret making this video because I feel like some girls are not gonna like me for saying these things. But one trope that I hear all the time is that girls hate dating and they're like, dating is trash, it sucks. And it totally does, but also doesn't have to. So the first reason, there's some like societal reasons for this happening that would probably be like an hour-long video to get into. But on the average, girls and women over the past, say, 15 to 20 years, have become more accomplished, more attractive, and just generally better at life than men. Like, I truly think that there are just more women these days that are like the full package than there are men. You literally see it in college graduation rate. But as a result, we as women have pretty high standards for men that literally aren't out there. And as a result, the men that you are gunning for, who are like attractive and successful and nice, the level of girl that they are getting, even though you think in your mind should be attainable for you, they are also finding the whole package because they're like, on that end, you either need to lower your standards or upgrade yourself. I'm of the latter camp. I personally have worked on myself so much over the past couple of years, and it's not a lie.
I'm sure it's not, but still I'm gonna stop you right here because you're making even less sense than up to this point. And up to this point you're just catering to other girls, so what makes you think they wouldn't like your video? Either way, graduating from college doesn't make you the complete package. Especially if you took gender studies in college, that will make you at best a social worker making minimum wage. Being the complete package, you can either lower your standards or work on yourself. Not really, because if you are the complete package, as you said you are, you don't really need to work on yourself anymore.
You know when you're talking to somebody new and you actually like them, and you just have the butterflies and you just want to tell everybody, they're so cute, they're so cool, we do this, we do that, we talk every day, he does this for me, he does that for me. Wrong. Because I swear to God, the second that you do that, their horoscope reads, hey bro, this is gassing you, prove her wrong. Prove her wrong. Because the next thing you know, you haven't heard from him in 72 hours. He has 3 girlfriends, 4 kids, and a wife. Yeah, so I don't do that anymore. Even if I want to. I just say, yeah, like, he's cute. He's super cool. We get along. But we'll see.
You don't do that anymore, but you will see. Okay, got it. You don't do that anymore, as in what? Get butterflies or read his horoscope? If you meant the horoscope thingy, oh no, but how will you know if he has 3 girlfriends and a wife?
He wasn't viewing it for so long, and now he's viewed it again.
Go down this
He's viewed it again, doll.
This is affecting my mental health, and I am sick of it.
Doll, no, you don't understand.
No, it's so basic. He doesn't care.
No, but he has not viewed my story in months, and then out of nowhere, just views it?
Just because
Doll,
he views your story,
he's keen.
Just because he views your story doesn't mean he likes you.
Okay, well, what do I do with this information?
Nothing. You don't do anything because he watched your story. That's it. That's it. Let me humble you. He just watched your story. That's like, it's basic, doll. That's it.
I don't appreciate you yelling at me, doll.
I'm sorry, doll.
We need to be celebrating a win.
No. Okay,
Please stop.
Okay, let's get the champagne.
Okay, I'll get the Moet. Thank you so much.
So this is what you ladies mean when you say they always come back. Cause if that's the case, yeah, he did came back 8 months later, watching your story alongside probably 100 other stories. I was wrong all this time. They do always come back. I would read his horoscope if I were you, cause you know, it's been 8 months.
Every single man that has ever left my life has always come back.
No hate to this creator, but I don't think this is the flex that you think it is. I totally used to be that person, like, thinking that, oh, like, yeah, definitely there was a time in my life where all of my exes or situationships at some point would come back. But I think part of maturing and healing is realizing that if you've done a good enough of a job of, like, setting boundaries and or, like, telling that guy off, or like vocalizing your needs or the needs that they're not meeting, or like your standards and or your requirement, that they should be too scared to ever have the nerve to even come back into your life. Of course, there are some guys that are gonna like be the exception, just be like incessant and just like always want to come back no matter what, but I really think that for the most part, they should be too scared to come back to you.
Boundaries, needs, standards. Yeah, I'm not sure if setting those will scare people off. But hey, what do I know? I don't use those words outside this, and I'm also not a TikToker. You also let one thing out of your video. If you're easy, F-boys will come back even 1 year later because they're getting an easy deal.
Okay, another episode of Is It Just Me? Is it just me, or does anyone else who has tattoos feel like your tattoos don't match certain outfits? Like you wear like black, or like, I don't know, so like these tattoos are adding to this outfit. I'm like, oh, I like this look. But then I go and put on like a girly dress or like something flowery, and I'm like, oh, this is so not cohesive and I can't wear this because my tattoos don't match my outfit. Does anyone else feel that way? Is it just me? I love my tattoos 90% of the time. But sometimes I'm just like, oh, I wish I could have clean arms for this. Do you just rock it anyway? I don't know. What are we doing? Someone tell me.
You probably rock it anyway because you don't have too many options. It's not like you can remove your tattoos just so you can wear a certain dress. Or maybe you can wear black for the rest of your life.
I am never gonna get heartbroken because I'll never want to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with me. I'll never want to be with somebody that doesn't treat me the way that I know I deserve to be treated. I know exactly what I'm looking for out of somebody. I know exactly what I deserve from somebody and what I deserve to give to somebody else. And if somebody's not willing to give me that, I move on.
I was getting pretty worried a day will pass by without one of the princesses who deserve stuff. No such luck, I guess. Oh, and by the way, princess, you don't get heartbroken from a guy who doesn't want to be with you. You get heartbroken from a guy who no longer want to be with you. There is a difference, you know?
I feel like we need to explain how like money math works in a girl's brain, because I feel like some people just don't know yet. But we're gonna explain it. If we have cash, it's free. We didn't spend any money. Cash is like monopoly money. We didn't spend any, it's cash. Because it's not coming out of our bank account, it's free. 2, if we have money already downloaded on our Starbucks app, the Starbucks drink is free. Number 3, if our favorite clothing website or just any website in general is having this crazy sale and we don't take that opportunity to purchase something, we're losing money. We are losing money. We go return something that's $200. That is $200 we now have to spend. Number 4, food. Okay, food is like a free pass. Food is like, it doesn't count because we're feeding ourselves to survive. Food has no limit. A shirt will cost $25, too expensive, but if a steak costs $60 and we want steak, we're getting that steak. Hope this makes sense.
It really didn't, to be honest. I also get that steak if I want steak, so that means I must be a girl, which is fine, I guess. But going back to the cash part, how exactly do you get cash that's not coming out of your bank account? You still go to an ATM and withdraw from your bank account? Or no, that's just me. We must not work the same job, I guess, because I don't get paid in cash.
Typical female willing to expose herself for money, no self-respect. I see this comment a lot, especially by conservative white males, and it makes me think. We live in a white male-dominated world, and I get it. Their ego can't grasp the fact that a female might have an advantage in an industry. So they love to throw words at you like you have no self-respect, you have no morals, you're a disgrace. While literally there are companies that are producing weapons, alcohol, cigarettes, crude oil, you name it. So I'm honestly curious, what makes you so mad about a girl living her best life and making good money? Is it maybe because you could never?
Absolutely, I could never. And no, that wasn't a mad comment, that was just a statement. You have no self-respect and no morals. And it's not even about a female dominating an industry, it's about an industry dominated by female. No one ever left a mean comment to the CEO from Bumble, for example. She is a woman. You can compare yourself to her in terms of money or success, but that's pretty much where the comparison is gonna end.
I dare you to try to convince me that jealousy isn't hot. You'll never be able to do it. Jealousy is literally like the hottest thing ever. I don't care if you tell me that's toxic. I don't care. Be possessive. Be jealous. Be protective. Like, get in a bar fight for me. I don't know. Throw some hands. Get arrested. Don't get arrested. What do you?
Yeah, let me save you the trouble while you gather your thoughts. No, 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 and absolutely not.
Just remember, how you leave this house is how you come back.
Okay, and this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.